Rahu in different houses in Scorpio Ascendant. Rahu in first house. The shadow planet Rahu is one of the most inauspicious planetary presence, as it is believed to bring most adverse impacts to the human lives and would bestow some negative impacts to the native's attitude. The placement of Rahu in Ascendant could bring much harshness in the native's attitude and hardship to her whole life, but it will also take the person towards good heights. The natives of Rahu in Ascendant or first house are perceived to be born with valor and courage, besides which they would carry potency of mind as well as body. These people would appear tough in their appearance and would be mentally stable. The natives having Rahu in first house would not be warm and affectionate in their approach, but they are perceived to be sympathetic at the core. Besides this, the natives of Rahu in first bhava would possess a dominating and potent place in the professional as well as social arena. On the other hand, the negative impacts of Rahu in Ascendant would include obstacles in the native's life for which the native would need to put much efforts and hard work for emerging safe and high. Besides this, the native could be wicked and hypocritical in attitude and could play deceits. The female natives may confront abortion due to the presence of Rahu in first house, besides which her spouse would have health problems. Rahu in Scorpio. Scorpio is a sign of Mars, which is usually inimical towards Rahu. Scorpio is a sign associated with secrecy and mystery, and Rahu is also the master of confidential information and secret knowledge. When Rahu is placed in Scorpio, the native has a strong tendency to be mysterious in nature. Such a person is quite secretive about their doings. You never know what they are up to. What's evident is not always the truth in their case. Rahu in Scorpio also affords the native with hidden powers and mysterious knowledge. It also gives a strong intuition to the native. Rahu in Scorpio also causes health issues to the native. Rahu in this position also creates chances of accident. Such people tend to feel burdened in life. Their longevity also suffers due to Rahu in Scorpio, since it is also associated with 8th house. Such people, however, are strong and defeat enemies. They do well in research. They also earn a lot of wealth in life, but often using the wrong means. They tend to look for shortcuts in life. There is also a tendency to indulge in antisocial and criminal activities. Fields like medical and surgery often appeal to these natives. Rahu in second house in Sagittarius Ascendant. Rahu in second house. The shadow planet Rahu is perceived to be one of the most malefic presence who brings most of the difficulties and hurdles to the native's life, while the arrival of Rahu in second house will bring good affluence and strong position to the native, as if other planetary placements will also support, then it could take the person towards a royal and aristocratic life. People born with Rahu in second house are believed to possess a long path of life. Besides this, if the placement of Rahu is adversely impacted by other planetary placements, then the native could confront a poor life with bad times at family, where agony and problems would prevail, and intestinal disorders are also possible. The native having Rahu in second house would not be able to save money and could turn towards evil deeds, besides which these natives possess danger from weapon and theft. These natives having Rahu in second bhava won't carry much effective eloquence, besides which these natives would not have any impressive presence upon others. They should keep a solid silver ball in the pocket for reducing malefic effects of Rahu, and should pay all the respect and services to their mother and motherly women. The native should not take any electric equipment from in-laws. Rahu in Sagittarius. Sagittarius is held to be the sign of wisdom. The ruling planet of Sagittarius is Jupiter, which also relates to wisdom. It is also considered as the most benefic planet in Vedic astrology. Sagittarius is a dual sign, and when Rahu is placed in Sagittarius, it makes the native double-minded. However, this is a good placement concerning spiritual liberation and higher learning. Such a person strives to achieve better in their education and learn more. It also develops the native's interest in the spiritual realms of life. Rahu here gives spiritual tendencies, but the person is prone to falsehood and corruption. These people like to project themselves as spiritual figures, but inherently, they do not have strong spiritual beliefs and values. In a way, they are chasing an illusion. Such people also face a lot of issues with father. Father may also suffer from an illness. Relationship with relatives also suffers with this placement. Rahu in Sagittarius also gives travels to foreign land. Such people also have a tendency to actively participate in discussions. Their efforts, however, do not always fetch the results they want. Rahu in third house in Scorpio Ascendant. Rahu in third house. The shadow planet Rahu is believed to be one of the most malefic presents in the astrological arena, but it also appears benefic at times as depending upon the planetary placements. The third house belongs to planet Mercury and is affected by the planet Mars, for which it would be impacted by the placements of Mercury and Mars in the horoscope chart. If the shadow planet Rahu gets benefic placement, then the native having Rahu in third house will enjoy a good life surrounded with all the comforts and pleasures, as they will attain good affluence and a remarkable place in professional as well as personal arena, while there would be admirable growth in the 22nd of her life. Besides this, the pleasant appearance of Rahu in third house will bring them longevity as well. Apart from this, these natives will possess much valor and vigor along with true loyalty inside. They will defeat their enemies and will stay at the safer side and won't carry any debt, as he or she will desert much wealth behind. On the other hand, the malefic placement of Rahu in third house will bring losses to the native, as the brothers and relatives will waste her money and people won't return her money once borrowed. The native will lack at the side of communication skills and he or she won't be able to speak impressively, besides which the evil impacts of Rahu could take the person against the spirituality and moral path. Rahu in Capricorn. Capricorn is ruled by Saturn, which shares a good relationship with Rahu. Capricorn is an earth sign and Rahu is an airy planet. Rahu also refers to desires and aspirations. When placed in Capricorn, it heightens one's desire for a leadership position in life. Rahu is the dragon's head, and when placed in an earthy sign, it brings a lot of stability to one's mindset. Such people have firm thoughts and beliefs. Rahu in Capricorn often makes the native popular among his or her circle. Such a person is usually everyone's favorite. This placement also affords the native with worldly comforts and happiness. They are quite strong and resolute when it comes to achieving their career goals. They can be wicked at times too. These natives like to be around beautiful female companions. They have a clever mind to get what they want. They like to achieve fame with their own efforts and are quite self-reliant. However, Rahu in Capricorn also gives confusion in work life at times. Rahu in fourth house in Scorpio Ascendant. Rahu in fourth house. The fourth house is ruled by the moon, while Rahu is the natural enemy of moon, but other planetary placements in the horoscope chart could turn this placement either positive or negative. The benefic placement of Rahu in fourth house would bring intellect and intelligence to the native, as taking her towards the heights of success, besides bringing lumps of affluence at home. The natives having Rahu in fourth house will spend money over good things, besides which visiting pilgrims will be very much positive for the person. Apart from this, the pleasing placement of Venus in the horoscope chart will bring good wealth to the native's in-laws after her marriage. The exalted placement of Moon will bring supreme financial heights to the person, besides which profession and relations related to planet Mercury would be another reason for the benefits. On the other part, the malefic placement of Rahu in fourth house will make the Moon weaker and will bring poverty and miseries to the person. This will also affect the native's mother adversely. In the end, the natives having Rahu in fourth house should wear silver in any form and should offer 400 grams coriander or almonds or both in the flowing water. Rahu in Aquarius is ruled by Saturn. Both the planets are airy and share a positive relationship. However, such people are under the strong influence of the air element. They have strong desires and high aspirations. They have a tendency to build castles in the air. Saturn concerns with society and status. When Rahu is placed in its sign, the native has a tendency to seek social recognition. Such people want to be admired and respected in their social sphere. This placement of Rahu often affects the health of the native. Such people also suffer detachment from loved ones. However, this is a positive placement of Rahu concerning one's financial prospects. Such people earn well in life and acquire good wealth. They increase their earning with their own efforts. Their strong willpower helps them fulfill their desires. These natives have a tendency to spend a lot on luxury items. They carve their own place in the society and earn a lot of recognition with their own efforts.